Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about the casting news for Andrew J. West, who has been cast to play a character named Gareth in the second half of the Walking Dead television series, Season 4. Okay, so here is a quick picture of him. I'll go ahead and put the links in the description to his IMDB so you guys can check out other shows he's been in and things like that. And also the link to the article that describes him as Gareth, which has some information about what we can kind of expect to see from the character. Okay, so it says in the article, you guys can check it, that he's basically going to be a big presence in the series. Could possibly be a season regular in season 5, and is a remix of some different unidentified characters from the series. So maybe they're taking some, things from the comic book series, some different characters, and kind of combining them together and putting them into one character. Now, in terms of when we're going to meet him or what's going to be going on with him, a lot of people think he'll arrive maybe as part of Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita's group, which in the comic book series was just the three of them, and people are kind of thinking that maybe this character Gareth will be added on to that and will be part of their group as well, sort of as a new character, which would make perfect sense because then there'd be somebody else that's sort of we don't know about and that we're kind of getting to know as a completely new character in the series that would arrive with those three. So there would actually be 4, maybe even 5 if there's another character with them, if they add on another or whatever the case may be. We'll have to see how they introduce those characters into the TV series and what happens with them. In terms of who he looks like from the comic series, if he's going to be a remix of anybody, he actually kind of looks to me like Chris from the Hunters, who is the leader of the Hunters, who are basically, those of you guys who haven't seen my videos, I've done a good number of videos explaining them, but very quickly, I guess I'll put the link in the description to one of those videos too if you guys want to hear more about the Hunters from the comic book series, but they're basically the next big group of villains to appear in the comic book series after the prison, and they are essentially cannibals there. And it's really, really a dark story arc and something that I'm looking forward to see in the TV series. So let's go ahead and do a picture-in-picture comparison between this actor, Andrew, and the character from the Hunters, the leader of the Hunters, named Chris. Well, I think the picture speaks for itself. It's definitely a possibility. Well, granted, I did pick 2 pictures where the expression's exactly the same. But at the same time, damn, when you look at that picture and you look at the smile especially, right? Well, it's freaky how good that picture turned out. Just putting together a couple, I just looked these up on Google and wow, man, I could definitely see the resemblance. I can definitely see them going that route. So, definitely the image matches. I mean, that's more of a likeness than I would say even David Morrissey as the governor when you compare the TV series version to the comic book series version. These two, for me, in terms of facial structure, smile, nose even, everything, even hair, is an exact match. So this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he is leader of the Hunters and he is a remix, so to speak, of this Chris character from the comic book series and the Hunters, and that's the direction they're going with him. I'm hoping he is not a member of Rosita, Abraham, and Eugene's group. Now, of course, it could go either way, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the Hunters as the next villains come in, and I think it'd be kind of he would be a good choice because he's got that kind of like, that smile that's like, Joker-esque almost, right? Where I think this picture speaks for itself, but you guys know what I'm saying, where it's kind of like he's twisted, he's crazy, and he enjoys it. He enjoys being twisted and crazy. So, I don't know. I could be totally off base here. Anything's possible, but I'm hoping, here's to hoping, that he is the leader of the Hunters. I guess we'll see. So I definitely think that would be interesting to see either one. Whatever they do, I'd prefer him to be the leader of the Hunters versus being just a new character member of Rosita, Abraham, and Eugene's group. But I mean, around that time, who else did they really meet? There was the pastor, right, that they meet at some point in time. So I mean, it's possible he could be someone like, you know, a character like that. But he's kind of young to be a pastor to me. I think they would probably go with somebody a little bit older. Aside from that, I can't really think of anybody else from the comic book series that they meet around that time. Um, Maybe the gay couple. I forget their names. especially horrible because one of them just died in last week's issue. Eric, I think, what's the other guy's name? Andrew? I forget. There's a lot of different possibilities. Let me know what you guys think. You think he'll be playing. It does sound like, because they say he's a remix of, you know, characters. And he's going to have a huge role, possibly, you know, like a season regular type role in season 5. You know, it's possible that he's a completely new character, that he has no relation, but it sounds to me like it would have to be one of those characters that Rick and the group meet in the comic book series right after the prison. So in that case, you're looking at Hunters, or that pastor that they meet, or, you know, aside from that, if they're starting to meet people from the Alexandria safe zone. That's really all I got. Those are the only ones I can think of. Anyway, let's start the theorizing now. What you guys think? Let's go ahead and put it out there right in the comments below, and back up your reasoning. If you guys agree with others, thumb it up or thumb it down. Let me know what you guys think. Which of those you think is going to be completely new? Maybe member of Abraham Eugene Rosita's group, leader of the Hunters, Chris of sorts, named Gareth, of course, instead, or one of the members, one of the gay guys, or I don't know. I mean, the pastor, like I said, or those 3 guys they meet on the highway after in the comic book series. Let me know what you guys think. Time for some speculation, and that's pretty much all I got to say, so I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.